Nobody's here yet. I hope you guys can't hear that. I don't want YouTube to take that video down. Come on. It's amazing how powerful just watching drumming is, even though you can't hear the sound. But you know it's in your head because you've seen it 1,000 times. I've seen it 1,000 times or more. Dang it, Tasha. I had people ask questions, wonder if they're going to show up. May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me wherever I am. God is, and all is well. Amen. Well, come on, guys. I had other things to do tonight, too. Let me see. Get in that vibe of those people. Oh, yeah, sorry the fan is on, but it's still warm. Oops. Received. Well, Maureen, I see three, soft smiles on, it looks like two men and one lady. And then the other three are just sitting there like that emoji with the kind of face. So, half of them are with you. And they're like, ready to go. Mom says, don't worry about it. And she gives you a big glass of lemonade. Real lemonade with like the lemon stuff, pulp floating around in it. She says, that's the real deal. She says, don't you worry your head. You'll do just fine. And Dad is sitting in his chair. I can still only see the lower half of him and his feet up on the ottoman. Except now there's a pipe in the ashtray. One of those big, huge glass ashtrays, from the 60s. You need to relax. I know you get a ton of exercise and you eat good, you exercise a lot, but you just have so much tension. I don't know from what, but you just have so much tension. You're like a little knot. But it's just stuff that you could just choose to stop worrying about. Like that person that you can't help because they're stubborn, or that person, or that person, or that, bill, you paid whatever on, and it's, $5 more left in the balance that is worrying you. Little things like that pile up, that make your intestines, go into knots. It looks promising. Mama said, don't you worry your pretty little head about it, and I suggest you follow what Mama says. Dad is just sitting on the couch chuckling, whatever that means. I don't know. So, oh my, I open my eyes and people are here. Sister's here. Let me see. And I see Bobby, and I see Susie, and I'm kidding. Queen Mother Sister, how are you? How are you? The Tina Show. Hi, Tina. Nice to see you again after all this time. So that's it for you, Maureen. And I know she's probably in bed already, so you'll see this tomorrow. So everybody else that had a question, oh well, I asked you to be here and you opted not to. As we can see, people from the East Coast made it here, and you didn't feel it was important enough to get an answer, obviously. So I just got to keep it pushing, boo-boo. I wanted to bring up a situation that I found in a group. I've forgotten which group it is. I'm in a few. Hi, honey, how you doing? And I didn't forget about your pendant. I did not forget about your pendant. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Somebody was asking about, reptilians and their purpose. And, oh, thank you for my thumbs up. Appreciate it. Their purpose and whatnot. I see you too. And, I answered what I would try to say to, my son or daughter. I'm not one that reads the comments and then comment. I just say whatever I'm going to say or whatever I'm supposed to say, and then I'll go read the comments. And if I feel like it, leave a longer comment. So I just said, yes, I believe in them, just like I believe in a lot of entities. You know, I believe in a lot of stuff people probably don't even think about. You know, so of course I believe in them, and them just like us and other entities. We all have a purpose for being, but because we have skin, we can't always see what the purpose is. And those who can see and know better still opt not to do better because we know clearly and specifically what our purpose is. So yes, of course, they have a purpose for being, to get closer to source and learn whatever they're supposed to learn from us. You know, just because the spirit is over here doesn't mean that they're better than us or lower than us or anything. We work together as a team, just like we work with the animals, like we work with the trees and the birds, the bees, the cats, the dogs, the squirrels, the spiders. You know, we work together with each other. I mean, come on now, there's a great big old granddaddy long leg up there. I'm gonna leave his ass happily up there to eat these fucking flies. You know, or make a deal. That's your rent. You know, you got to pay rent. So it's just like anything else in all of sources, universe, galaxies, planets, whatever, multi-dimensions. Everything has a purpose. Everything. Even if you can't figure out what it is, it has a purpose. I mean, do you think we breathe in and out for nothing? Oh, but Tasha, that's not the same as a I don't know, species from another galaxy and blah 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 blah. Sure it is. It's all the same. It's all the same. Where the mind goes, behind follows. So if you believe you live more than one life and you have a purpose for being, so do other things too. So does that rock. So does that crystal. So does that grain of rice. So does the chair you're sitting in. We can't just say, oh, I believe in this, but not the whole thing. Everything is everything. When you think a thought, did you just see something move over there? When you think a thought, the thought becomes the thing. I want to go kill her. I want to put a hex on her. I wish she was dead and then her baby dies. Why did you do that? You know, don't get me wrong. There's a big difference between protecting yourself and preventing your home from harm. Even if you do gotta split open a cow tongue or two to get the job done. I'm not talking about not having the ability to protect yourself. I am talking about protecting yourself so you don't have to fight. You see? I've now learned happily to do both. In both, there's balance. Okay? You want to get out of line? I'll put you back in line. Okay? Yes, I will. I'm not as nice as I used to be, nor naive. So remember that there's a purpose for everything. Just because you can't see it, you can't wrap your mind around it, maybe you're not supposed to yet. Maybe you can't wrap your mind around it until, I don't know, next year. Maybe you can't wrap your mind around it because of your blinders are on too thick, or I don't know. Maybe because you have blinders on. And maybe you need to see this much, not this much. Maybe you need to see just this much, not this much. You feel me? So sometimes we need to step back to see the whole picture. And then we realize that thing that we thought was a pebble in the road is really a wart on the end of a witch's nose. Or whatever. It's just an example. Don't get caught up in the example. Okay? Step back. Say, well, if I believe that, why would I think I'm greater than them? Why would I think that they're greater than me? Maybe we're the same greatness in different forms. I've got skin. They have spiritual scales. I don't know what they have. I don't care. I don't think about things like that. I just know that if Source invented all of this loveliness, then she must have made more loveliness, right? And she's got a great sense of humor, just like me. You know? So instead of shoulda, coulda, woulda-ing on others, how about we should on ourselves, and we should know better than to think something is lesser than us because we're the top of the food chain. We're not the top of the food chain. The animals are. They know better. They get along. You know, they grew with each other. You know, the lion knows. I'm I'm the HNIC around here. You toe the line. You know, even Junior gets to eat last. Dad always eats first, then mom, then the babies, or mom gives some to the babies, or whatever. You feel me? I know you know what I'm talking about. So why would I dare think that I'm more important or more intelligent than humpback whale, my dog, my snake, my fly on the wall? No, I don't. That's craziness to me. I'm here for a purpose. It's here for a purpose, you know? It's here for a purpose. And the purpose is, if nothing else, to teach me patience. You know, we always think we're so patient until something pisses us off. And then we're not patient. We're like, let's hex that bitch. You know? I'm gonna get back at well, Tasha, you promised to send me my necklace. I'm gonna hate you and I'm gonna tell everybody not to shop with you. I won that contest 6 months ago and you still haven't sent me my prize. Do as you will. It's okay. I understand that. You know, we all got to remember just to step back sometime and remember love. And love those even though they stupid as hell because they didn't have your mama. They didn't have me as a sister, a mother, a teacher to remind them you trying to get somebody else's man ain't gonna get you nothing but dead because she gonna kill you one way or another. Even if she kills you with kindness, you still gonna be mad. You know? So okay, I gotta get back to work. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing. Yes, I'm getting very used to saying that now. It only took 15 years. Um, and if you ever have a question, and for the other 4 of you, there was